Welcome to PowerDrift. Now, when the second generation Skoda Superb got launched into our market, it was a great car for the time, and it came at a very competitive price tag of just rupees 18 lakhs. This was in the year 2009. And although this was a terrific car, it looked like it was to run a risk of failure, like so many other good cars that simply failed because the market refused to accept them. But it only looked like that, because soon after something happened in the market and the car started to sell a whole lot. In fact, going forward became one of the most selling cars for Skoda after the Octavia. Fast forwarding to today, I'm today standing with the 2016 Skoda Superb, also called the third generation Superb. Now this is no less of a car at all, but for those of us who are used to the old superbness, might find some bits of the car to their dislike. Let's then start by getting these things out of our way altogether. Gone is that unique twin door setup for the boot. This one is a fixed lift back, but with a virtual pedal, this one lets you do this. And at 625 litres, it's even more humongous than the earlier one. The richness of the cabin is certainly missing. Gone is the beautifully crafted instrument cluster and the wood finish. The new one gets a 3-zone climate control AC, yes, but these effective B-pillar mounted AC vents are gone. And then this thin gear shift lever lacks the feel that the earlier chunkier one gave you. Still doesn't get navigation, although now comes with Android SmartLink and Apple CarPlay. With that done then, ladies and gentlemen, the Skoda Superb in its latest iteration is stronger and safer, yet lighter. It's more powerful than before, hence faster, yet more fuel economical. It is larger and hence more spacious, and great amount of value for all your money. With features like 8 airbags, bi-xenon headlamps, ABS with EBD, electronic stability control, traction control and a hill hold assist as standard, even on the entry style trim, the Superb certainly is feature loaded. If you wish to opt for the top LNK trim, you also get a 12-speaker music system from Conton, ventilated front seat, driver fatigue detection and better looking alloys. The Superb is now offered with the updated versions of the same engine options as on the earlier car. So you either get the 2-litre diesel mated to a 6-speed DSG gearbox or a 1.8-litre TSI petrol motor that comes with two options. You can either choose to drive the 6-speed manual or the 7-speed DSG. The engine is so refined, the cabin so silent, and the power delivery so linear that even before I can take notice, I find myself driving in the 100 kmph mark. You can choose from one of the 3 drive modes available, that is Eco, Normal and Sports. And as you do so, the throttle map changes noticeably, and then you can trust the DSG gearbox to really do its job and perform to the T. The handling characteristics of the Superb are spot on, and it does exactly what you want it to. With a soft suspension setup and all independent McPherson struts soaking up every bump on the road. Simply brilliant, even though this engine has more than enough power to put a smile on your face as you put your right foot down. When you're behind the wheel, you don't really feel like doing so. This is one of those cars you would want to drive to relax, maybe after a long day at office, or for a long weekend trip. Now, one of the most intelligent parts of the car are its bi-xenon headlamps. They can sense if you're driving through city or on a highway. They can even find out if it is raining outside or foggy. And as you turn into a corner, they take input from the steering wheel and turn in till a certain degree to illuminate the corner before you enter it. And finally, as you reach home and park your car, they'll stay lit for a while till you can safely reach your main door. If you ask me, they sound more intelligent than some of the drivers on our roads. The Superb comes with electronically locking differentials that, while high-speed cornering, slows down the spinning wheel by applying brakes and transfers the torque to the wheel with more grip. While the system works well and doesn't disappoint you, the hand-cooked tires on the car really do. They do give you acceptable amount of grip, but once in a corner, they screech a little too much and make the whole experience for you very unpleasurable. Now generally, I never buy into brand taglines because quite frankly, they're just marketing jargon. But Skoda calls this the best in next class. And when they say it, they pretty much mean it. Because in here, there is more space than the Mercedes E-Class or the BMW 5 Series. In fact, this is more spacious than the previous generation S-Class. The Superb now offers improved rear seat comfort with better thigh support. The overall ride quality has been made softer for a plusher ride. And that's exactly how it feels in here. Plush. This gets a pause button which lets you do this. Shift the co-driver seat all the way forward for an extended legroom. In the evening, the 3 different color ambient lights can transform the cabin into a place so calm and relaxing, it looks like an ideal place for a dinner date. While things are calm and relaxing on the inside, outside the aggressively shaped lights with its complementing design make it look anything but calm. Never has there been a name more befitting to a car than the Skoda Superb. The car today costs 23.5 lakh rupees for the entry-level petrol, all the way up till 30.5 lakh rupees for the top-end LNK diesel. Well, in its own class, it competes only against the Toyota Camry today. And in the future will compete against the Honda Accord and the Volkswagen Passat as and when they are launched. But for this amount of money, you could buy yourself an SUV like the Endeavour or the Fortuner, or one of the German entry-level cars like the BMW 1 Series or the Audi A3, or Mercedes A or B class, or perhaps something like a Volvo V40. But allow me to say this, none of these cars or the cars one above them in their respective hierarchy come anywhere close to this, the Skoda Superb. But then with the virtual pedal, it lets you do this. This lets you do this. It lets you do this.